centimeters. Let me verify, because I'm really struggling. I don't know how my husband does it. I can measure my... Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today it is going to be a pretty short video because I just wanted to do a length check after I wash my hair. So I'm not going to show you how I wash my hair. I've done a couple videos on my wash day routine already. It's in a bun today, a high bun, because it is the last day. And so yes, I'm just going to wash my hair and then I'm going to show you, the differential with the line of demarcation between my natural hair and the hair that is still relaxed. I will also show you a little update on the mini chop I did on the, strand of hair of the mini chop and see where we're at with this. And also lastly, I will give you an update, or give also myself an update on that little bald spot I showed you or talked to you about the last time. I haven't been monitoring the situation as much as I used to, I guess when I first discovered it, because just getting used to it and getting used to not parting my hair in the middle and doing styles that kind of go around it, just to kind of leave it alone. I was religiously putting oil at the beginning to like stimulate the growth, but I think I've kind of realized that there's some like fuzzies coming back, so I know it's growing, so I feel like kind of like put me back into, okay, so at least it's growing, I don't need to be obsessing over it. So I kind of have been forgetting about it in a way, so it will be a good thing for me to just check real quick what it looks like. I guess it's not as dramatic as I thought it would be, which is a good thing, because nobody wants to obsess over this tiny, piece of hair that's missing on your head. So without further ado, I'm going to go wash my hair, and I'll meet you when I'm ready to put them in my wave formers. So see ya. So I'm back, my hair is all washed. I did my regular routine with the shampoo, detangler, conditioner to detangle, then my deep conditioner, etc, etc. One thing I didn't mention, and probably should have put that first, is the reason I'm doing my length check today is because, short of that, like bold spot that I have that it's been about a few months that I need to check on it, it's also because I looked at my calendar before starting this video and I'm actually about 12 months post relaxer. Last time I relaxed was about the same weekend in April, and I didn't even realize. I was trying to figure it out. I went through my pictures because I didn't have it written down. Well, it's actually like a full 12 months checkup length type thing. It wasn't even planned as I started this video, so I'm really excited. And I'm gonna start with this piece because this is where I did my mini chop, if you guys remember, and it's all short and stuff. So that has been my measuring guide for the past, I guess, 4 months, because I did it in December. And also I'll take a few spots here and there to measure on my transitioning hair, and for that I kind of need to put some products, because that's the best way for me to see how they're clumping and what's curly and what's not. As far as products, since I'm setting up, it's a little awkward, but I am using the regular Blueberry Bliss leave-in conditioner because it's one of my favorites. After that, I'll do the Camille Rose Natural Aloe Whip Butter as per usual, which after I will put my Nuxe Huile Prodigieuse. And lastly, for the former of waves, I use the ECOStyler gel, the olive oil one. And the reason I use the gel for the former of waves and not the former of curls is because I just feel like you need a little more, stiffness when it's a wave, because it's a lot looser and it's more prone to frizz. So I typically use the gel for this, but not for the curls. And the curls, if they're too stiff, I mean, you're really gonna look like Shirley Temple because it gets very curly. So for the waves, just need something a little stronger than just a mousse. So yeah, let's start with that first, measuring. Let's go ahead and measure this one. Typically my husband helps me and he's not here, so that should be interesting. So I'm going to start with just that little poof here. That was my mini chop. Let me check in my mirror here that I take what I need. And I'm just going to keep this over here real quick for a second. And I'm going to take my tape measure here and try to do that. So I do it in centimeters typically, so let's try and keep it that way here. Up here, my friend. And let's see where we're at. I'm really trying to stretch it. And it's just like very, it's gonna be easier if I do it here with my mirror. So I am at 13.5 centimeters. Let me verify, because I'm really struggling. I don't know how my husband does it. I can measure my own damn hair. Got him at 15. So I just measured it, and if I'm correct, I am at 15 centimeters, which is a lot more than last month. Last month I measured it, it was 12. Let me try if I can do it in front of the camera. And I know one of the reasons I'm struggling right now is typically we use that harder measuring tape, but I can't find it right now. So I just use this one, and I'm gonna just like put it on my scalp right here. If I push it, yeah, I'm like around 15, close to 16 really. That's a lot. Jeez, that's like 2.5 centimeters in a month. Women! Pretty happy about that. And I'm gonna go ahead and drop this and measure, I guess, the rest of my hair. I just wanna make sure that it's kind of like in the harmony with the rest of my hair and the other transitioning parts. And I'm just gonna do this on that bottom one, and I'm just gonna assume it's the same everywhere. I'll check as I put in my firm roll of waves to make sure that it's correct, but I won't bore you with the whole video to check that. Or maybe I'll just speed it up so you can see me do it. And then when I get to this little puppy here is when I'll do a check on my bald spot. So yeah, so in terms of the rest of the hair here, we're kind of looking like, if I extend it, yeah, so kind of look like, if I do it so you can see it with my bright lighter wall here, so we're seeing like it's about that too. So it's the same as that little section here. And if I were to extend it from here down, yeah, so I would be like mid-neck, about that, like close to shoulder. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, you can definitely see the difference in texture. It's kind of funny. Look at this. Very interesting. Let me see if I turn my light even brighter. Yeah. Anyways, let's get going. So they are almost all in. I'm at this last section here, and as per my usual videos, by the time I'm almost done, it's almost night, so whatever. So yeah, I guess I gotta realize I didn't show you how to put them on, but I mean, there's so many videos on YouTube at this point, and since I published one about the formers of curls, it's pretty much the exact same principle, so that's why I didn't show you. So let's check it out here. It was right in the middle. I don't have a comb right here to find it, but I should be able to pretty easily because it is a big ass spot. Oh, where are you? Oh, look at that. I can't find it. You know what, guys? I can't find it. that's great news. I mean, I really wanted to show you, but I'm even happier to not be able to find it, which means it grew enough that like it is invisible. Let me turn some of the light up to see if I can find it. Oh my god. So yeah, I guess good news, it's gone, or at least it must be short enough that I don't see it, but at least, I mean, the thing I'm glad is that it is growing back, it grew back, and it's not staying smooth, so at least middle parts will be back in style. So yeah, pretty good, and I did, as far as the rest of my hair, I did measure pretty much each section as before I was, before I was putting the former wave on it. And we're around 15 centimeters. I don't know what that is in inches. Actually, let me grab it in inches. So if we have 15 to 16, we're about 6 inches. So about 6 inches all over my my hair, except in the crown. The crown was a little shorter. We were between 12 and yeah, about 12 and 13. So that's 5 inches. 4 3/4, something like that. Yeah, between that. So I mean, it's a whole inch shorter, but I guess it's the crown of the head, and that's kind of not surprising. That's where it's the most dry. That's where it just struggles to grow in general for people, and for me, I guess I am no different. So pretty happy with this. So I'm going to try and stretch my transition, maybe another 6 months, maybe longer if I can. In 6 months I'd be 30, so maybe for my 30th birthday I'll gift myself with a big chop pool. Who knows? Just 6 more months of courage before I have to chop it off. But I don't think realistically I could do 24 months, which is what I initially wanted, but who knows? So I'm gonna finish up here, and that's all I wanted to show you today, and I will put a picture of the results at the end of this video so you can see what it looks like when all of this is said and done. So thank you for joining me here. We'll see you next time in another video. Talk to you later. Bye.